Hey everybody, it's Jen, and I'm coming to you here to give you some clarity on a few things that I think might help you. I have had a few questions from a few different team members over the past couple of days, and even maybe up as much as a week ago. And I thought if one of you was asking, then maybe more of you might have the same question. So today's topic for our Work It Wednesday session that I'm going to share is about staying connected and in the loop and in the know. I know that we can get inundated with a lot of messages sometimes, and it is very easy to miss something or overlook it, or maybe just not fully understand it. So I kind of wanted to touch on a few questions that have come my way and give you the best place to find those answers, so that if I am not available, you know where to go. And that being said, you are always welcome to reach out to me, of course. I am happy to help, happy to answer, but there are times that I am just not simply available right at the moment. And if you needed to go find something on your own, I wanted to give you the power and the knowledge on how to do that. So the first thing is regarding the price of a product. If you are ever in doubt of what the product price is, the very simple solution to find that would be to go to our website. Yes, if you have a catalog handy, you can certainly look it up. However, we know that HQ has been running a lot of sales and specials, and so the price that is printed in the catalog may not actually be what the price is. So if you are ever in doubt of what the price of a product is, simply go to tastefullysimple.com, click on the product and look it up. That is about as easy as I can tell you to know what something is costing right at that exact moment. Obviously, if it's, a do or die situation, you can look in your catalog, and most times that will be the accurate price. But again, because we have all the sales and specials, that's not always the case. So when in doubt, go to the website to look for a price of a product. Speaking of prices and things to do with our website, we also know that in addition to all of the specials that we have been having, we often get coupon codes, and there are special offers, and some of them are limited time, some of them are while supplies last, and it may be kind of hard to figure out what is what. So in regards to that, the first thing to note, always, when someone is placing an order, only one code can be redeemed ever on an order. And when I say code, that can be host reward code, it can be VIP point codes, it can be a coupon code, it can be a gift with purchase code. So it doesn't matter what kind of code someone has. When they want to redeem something, they can only choose one. So if they've got 4 different things, they should just pick the best one that they have at that time and redeem that. So again, the types of codes you might see would be a host reward for their free product, VIP rewards when they've earned enough points to redeem a code. That would be a code they might have. Like we currently have one that if they made a purchase in June, there was a code that they could use in July. We have the every Wednesday in July code. And then the last couple of months, HQ has been giving us a free gift with purchase code. Right now, that code for this month is the one with the Oh Honey Barbecue. So just remember that only one code can be used at a time. Okay, so speaking of all these codes and all the special things, how do you stay up to date with what is going on? Well, there are lots of ways that you can stay up to date. The first one is using the Tastefully Simple Ambassador Facebook group. So anytime there is a code of a special offer, a sale, a deal, it will always be posted in the ambassador group. So the code that we have for the every Wednesday, the info is in there. The special sale that started this week, the information is in there. So you can always look in the ambassador group. Most of the time, when there is a special like the things that I've just mentioned, you will also get an email from Tastefully Simple, and you should also get a text from Tastefully Simple. If you are not receiving those, you can look in the TS Hub to how you have your preferences set in your account and see if you have it that you are opted in to receive info. But you should always get some kind of text or email or both about specials. The next place that you can find all of that information would be in the Wednesday messages called the Buzz that HQ sends out. So every Wednesday around 5 p.m., you should receive an email that is the weekly Buzz, and it'll have information in there. You also should get an email or a video from me on Wednesdays that basically recaps anything that was put in the Buzz or other important things. You can also find those things in TS Studio. So if you go into TS Studio, anytime there's a special going on, you can always click incentives and special offers, and all of the information is also right there. And then the other resource would be the actual website. So if you just click into tastefullysimple.com, on the front page where you can kind of scroll and see everything, they will always have publicized any special offers that are happening. If you need sale prices, you can go under products on the website, and there is a special specific thing that you can click that says sale. So anything that is on sale will pop up right there. So you don't have to scroll through every product to find them. There's an actual tab that you can click that says sale. So staying in the loop and in the know, like I said, can definitely be a lot to learn because there are a lot of different ways that things are communicated, but they are giving us tools to help us have a successful business, and just kind of trying to keep track of that. You can go to the ambassador group, you can read the weekly Buzz, you can go into the information in TS Studio, you can look for it on our team page, you can look for it in the Wednesday messages that I send. And then also, Tastefully Simple does a breaking news Buzz always at the very end of every month that gives a layout of what's coming for the next month. So tuning in or going back and rewatching those is also very helpful because it will give you all of the information that you know. So first and foremost, know that I am here always. It is my job as your sponsor to help you, guide you, give you information, give you details, and I am very up on what is going on. And if for some reason you were to ask me a question that I do not know the answer to, I absolutely will be able to get that answer for you. But you are always welcome to reach out to me. But if for some reason you reach out and I'm at a meeting or in a luncheon or, out of town or whatever, and you can't get an answer, you can always find the information in any of the places that I just shared with you in this video. So knowledge is power, and power is a great thing to have because it allows you to work your business a little easier, a lot more smoothly, and more effectively. So I hope that this little tip was helpful for you on where to find things. And if you have any questions about it, just let me know. Thanks and have a great day.